Yeah,
Only 10 years,
from Midrand. Yeah, so I was living in Midrand, and then coming to high school here in Boksburg. My mom had met a guy.
What school did you go to, bro?
Boksburg High.
Okay, so that's what makes sense.
We all have our problems. So I grew up in. It was so.
He's not even wrong, man.
Bro.
Beatbox cancelled in Manoli.
In Boksburg.
Dude, when I arrived in Boksburg, I got to the high school. I said, one of your subjects is
Guys, welcome back to episode 5 of the Modern Man podcast. Before we start this one today, guys, subscribe to our fucking channel. What is wrong with you people? We are getting thousands of views, but no one is subscribing to our damn channel. Subscribe, please. Hit the like, subscribe, comment on the videos. Let us know what you guys want to hear with our guests that we have. But yeah, guys, we have a very cool guest today. Someone a little bit different. Bro, again, I wrote you a little intro. Hold on, wait. Let me get my phone. Yeah, I always write the weirdest. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's not, bro. So if it's funny, just laugh. If it's not funny, please laugh too, so it doesn't look as bad, bro. Okay, guys. They say he helped God create majority of sounds on planet Earth. They say he can make your grumpy grandpa wear his pants. Ladies and gentlemen, the #1 beatboxer in SA, the owner of Puza Comedy Club, the insanely talented Morgan Beatbox, bro. Welcome.
Thank you for having me, guys. Thank you for having me, gentlemen.
Thank you so much for joining
Good
us
to
on
be
the
here.
pod, bro.
What an intro, man.
Thank you.
You brought God into this.
The tea, yeah. We had to start with the tea. Everyone's having a beer except for Morgan.
It's been a rough weekend of shows, a rough week of shows actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna skip the beer this time.
Yeah, you had a good party the last week, huh?
Yeah,
good holiday.
Please don't judge me, guys.
Never.
We're the last people to judge here, bro. Brew, I just want to start with you've got some incredible accolades under your name, man.
Thank you, man.
You're the SA Beatbox champion.
Former. I've won the South African Championships before.
Yeah.
Haven't competed again since. And there's been competitions here and there, like other people running like battles and stuff. And so there's other beatboxers that have won and stuff. So
yeah,
I mean, I can't say I'm the #1 in South Africa right now because there's so many different guys that won different competitions. But I have won an official South African Championships. It was in 2018.
But you said you haven't competed since then.
Haven't competed
So
again.
you're like undisputed.
I was
about to say, yeah.
No
Always
one's
finding the
gone
lights.
up against you and say,
And won,
I beat Morgan. No.
This is true. This is true stuff.
This is true.
Calling you out right now.
Yeah.
All beatboxers.
Every beatboxer there. Let's see what you got.
You're not as
Put
good
it
as
on the
Morgan.
podcast.
Sorry.
You're not on the bottom man, so you're not that great, bro.
Bro, but not just that. You've got, I think Seb, you were telling me a world record or something about the 7 sounds, or you're the only person alive that can make 7 sounds with your voice.
The only person alive. Like, there's someone dead that can do it.
Well, we wouldn't know. But
Yeah, no one would know. So it's like I can do 8 sounds at the same time.
8 now.
It's not at the same time because then it would just be a big noise.
Yeah.
It's in a bar of music, right? So it's 8 different sounds. And yeah, I mean, I can't find another beatboxer on YouTube or all over the internet that can do that many sounds at the same time. So always in my shows, I'm like, it's an unofficial world record for the most sounds to come out of one human's mouth. And everyone's like, unofficial? What does he mean?
What makes it official, though? How would you become the official?
Someone has to put it on a fucking letterhead, bro.
Yeah, look.
That's about it.
Yeah, I mean, you got Guinness World Records.
Yeah.
They do that. But as far as I know, you have to have like almost 10 records for them to come to a country. They won't just come to a country and record one record.
Just for the fuck of it.
Yeah, when I researched it back then. But then I was like, I don't need Guinness to...
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
No, bro,
try
you
and
know
make
what?
this official.
Yeah, so you would hold the record. It's just that they're too lazy to fly to South Africa.
Yeah, I like the way that he always...
Why y'all lazy?
He's got my back.
Why?
He's been backing you up, bro.
Yeah,
I got your back, bro.
Knowles is a hype man
I have
here, bro.
fond memories of your performances, bro. I'm in your corner.
That's awesome, man. You know, like, it's awesome to hear from someone in the crowd. you know?
Definitely. I'll never forget. It was at High Flyers.
Oh, sick, yeah.
It was at High Flyers, and what happened was I was still in high school.
Okay.
Had my first 3-way kiss with twins, dude. To you beatboxing. I was like, Jesus Christ, this is a night, bro.
He's been wanting to tell people the story, everybody.
Yeah, I've been meaning. As soon as I heard like Morgan's gonna be on the Modern Man podcast, I was like, I gotta bring this up, dude. Like, thank you.
No, amazing. I mean, what did my beatboxing give you confidence?
No, dude,
It's like,
I
it's a
It got
good
him a
time.
bit of a hard on, bro.
Like proper. I was just hearing this. I'm like, this looks unbelievable.
Let me go
I've
kiss
got to
two
do
bitches.
something. I got to do something. I can't just listen.
Let me kiss
Like,
Ryan and
this
John
guy's
real
making
quick.
so many sounds. I got to be a man about this. I can't let this be for nothing. So I was like, cool. You
I'm
know
gonna
what?
go kiss 2 girls
At the same time, and they were twins.
at the
It was
same
lovely.
time.
For a 17-year-old kid, like I was feeling myself. I'm not.
What did
gonna
that
lie.
look like? That's the important question, bro.
And where
Listen,
they
so
go?
this interview is about Morgan.
At least you can say you hit twins, bro.
Yeah.
That's it.
Interesting story. Wow.
Right.
Never.
Didn't expect that one.
So
either,
basically, what you're saying is, on a video, say you hit, let's say you hit 9, like beats per
Sounds.
second now.
Yeah.
Sounds
In a bar,
in
yeah.
a bar. If they see this on video, would that not count as world record?
I don't know. I mean,
Or do they have to see you in person? 'Cause
I think
know,
they got
Yeah,
their own
they do.
officials, right?
Yeah.
They got their own-
Fuck.
But like on a video, if the officials watch a video, I'm sure.
Yeah,
they
but
can
I
send
mean-
it to
But
you.
I mean, things can be doctored, so I
Yeah.
can understand.
Yeah,
that.
They
Yeah,
actually have to be
yeah.
present and witness it with their
They've got
eyes, I'm
officials.
sure.
Yeah. I mean,
enough,
yeah.
fair
If the
enough.
tree fell in the forest, did it fall? Like,
Or
What
was
sound
it
did it make?
CGI?
Yeah.
yeah.
What sound did it make? Okay, but guys, officially, Morgan Beatbox holds the record in the entire universe for the most sounds made in one mouth.
Universe. There's aliens out there, bro.
Yeah, bro. But
I don't
they
know them
didn't
yet, so
record
fuck
that
them,
shit.
bro.
So
Sitting next
maybe-
to one, bro.
Maybe I am an alien.
Maybe,
Exactly.
yeah, maybe they watch this and they say, you know, it's fuck that. It's actually time to come to South Africa and tell them to.
And I feel like saying I want to hear it so badly though.
It would probably.
Am I the only one here?
it would sound
No,
like
no,
this.
we'll
itching,
hear
I'm
it. I
itching,
think
I'm
we'll
itching.
wait. I think we'll wait till the
We're
end,
gonna
bro.
wait a
Yeah,
bit.
we'll wait
We'll
till the
wait a
end.
bit,
We'll wait
okay.
till the end
If
of
the
that one,
aliens
bro.
spoke to us, bro, in beatboxing, it would definitely be in dubstep.
You think so?
Yeah, they would come to us and be like, you know what I mean? And, like, talking to each other.
I told them to go away and stay there.
My name's Jeff.
That's hello, how are you?
But what do you like if aliens had to come out? Like, so you think they would speak in dubstep?
I think aliens would speak in dubstep.
Wait,
yeah.
so before that, obviously, clearly, you believe in aliens.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I mean, how can only Earth?
Be the only
Right?
living.
Yeah.
Right, I have this conversation so often at work with customers, with staff, and that, and I just say like, you know how big the universe is, how big like Earth is, right? Our sun is massive. Like we think Jupiter's big, right? Our sun is massive.
I don't think.
And then you get like size comparisons of different suns.
You seen the videos? Yeah.
Bro, it's a loop. It's a loop. You watch one on YouTube and you just keep on going down this rabbit hole, and then you.
I bet you
look at-
fuckers subscribe to that, eh? Yeah.
And then that's just in our solar system.
Yeah.
Right, and our solar system's actually quite out of it. We quite far from the neighboring solar system, and that's now all in our galaxy. And there are how many galaxies? Thousands, if not hundreds of thousands
It's
of
infinite,
galaxies, bro.
The
And then
universe
the
is
universe
infinite,
is
bro.
ever expanding. I mean, the chances that there'd be aliens, it's exceptionally high.
The chances are just too high. I believe
Way too
aliens
high.
over like something like Corona any day.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I'd love to get into that, but then this podcast is going to get taken down, man.
Probably.
But yeah, we'll have this conversation
I said what I
afterwards,
said,
bro.
man.
We
Yeah.
just have to say COVID is 110% real. Guys, get vaccinated. Anyway, we have met the YouTube guidelines. But yeah, if you believe in aliens, how do you think they would look? Like the movies, like E.T., or you're talking about just basic life forms like bacteria?
Man, yeah, I think like basic life forms, bacteria. I don't know. The movies make them out to be like scary. What if aliens are beautiful? Like, what if
Yeah,
they're, like,
right. I mean,
They also make it out like America's the only country in the fucking
That
that
universe, bro.
experiences aliens, bro. Like if aliens came to Earth, right? The number one place that they would definitely
New York City.
New York City. Why?
Because Morgan Beatbox was there, bro. Morgan
Aliens
Beatbox.
are
That is the
me.
reason. He's probably the only person who can communicate
When
to
he
the
did-
dubstep.
Yeah. When he was doing the dubstep there, bro, then they heard it, and that's the reason why they've come down to there, bro.
I'm busting us, bro. Now they know where we are.
I just need to
But
send a signal of your voice.
you've taken trips all over around the world,
Yeah.
done shows. I mean, I think it was Thailand, New York. Shit, I have no idea. I was just reading what I fucking got off the internet, bro. Like,
I've done a lot of gigs overseas, man.
Yeah.
And
tell us about that, man.
Yeah, so I mean, the first country I went to was Thailand, but I
Yeah.
mean, I didn't get booked to perform there. I just went there, and I did a couple shows there. But like, if you take the initiative to travel to another country and go look for gigs, you then put yourself in a position to be able to get more gigs in that country. You can't just sit in South Africa or whatever country you're in and wait
hope.
for people to try and book you. And
Yeah.
this is exactly what happened. Is I flew myself to America and I performed at an expo for free. Then that brand paid for me to go perform in Germany, and another brand saw me and paid for me to go perform in China.
Shit, so that was like a
And then
domino effect.
Yeah, then a military guy saw me and flew me to Jordan, and I performed at a U.S. Air Force base.
Shit. How was that, bro? What was that?
That was insane.
I
man.
was about to say,
What's
like,
the
what
context of that, though? Did they just say, here's a beatboxer? Get on
for
stage and
military?
just
Yeah,
listen
yeah.
to
Well,
it?
how does this?
So the soldiers will be serving at a base for, let's say, 6 months, and they will go on like weeks of patrol, and then they'll spend weeks back at the camp.
Yeah.
And when they spend weeks back at the camp, the morale can go down.
Yes,
They get bored.
Yeah. They talk more to their loved ones, so they get sad and shit.
Yeah, so I got booked with a British DJ, James Bluck. He's a really good DJ. Plays all over London. I got booked with him to go give these soldiers, men and women, a great like evening.
It's a bit of a boost.
Oh,
there.
wow.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I did my show, which got the energy of the room up, did some comedy and whatnot, and the soldiers enjoyed it. The soldiers were only allowed like 3 drinks each, man. They had like 3 coupons,
wow.
and I had like 6, bro. I was getting them drinks. Like I made a few friends, getting more coupons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And man, what is it like being? Obviously, now you do comedy, bro.
yeah. So
You own the Puzza Comedy. I
it's-
hope I said that right.
you said Puzza Comedy Club, so
Yeah.
it's just not a club, guys.
Oh,
own a
sorry.
club.
Puzza Comedy. Sorry.
Yeah, so Puzza Comedy is a premium comedy show events company.
Yeah. I've
I'm
seen
the
it
owner.
everywhere this
Yeah.
side,
I've
man.
seen it
Yeah.
many times, bro.
And the way I got into comedy was just spending so many hours on stage, man, like just doing shows, and you spin one joke and it works.
Yeah.
The next time you spin 2,
Yeah.
the next time you spin 3 jokes, and eventually I was getting booked at comedy clubs
Okay.
and being put on lineups with comedians.
Okay.
So, and then I was like, then when Corona happened, I had this company going, but I wasn't taking it seriously. But when Corona happened, I wasn't getting booked for gigs.
Yeah.
So I made gigs.
Okay.
And that's when I got more proactive on Puzza Comedy, and I started pushing Puzza Comedy, getting it into clubs.
Yes.
Innovation, are we?
Yeah.
Because we were all confined during that time. I mean, we had to think outside
Yeah,
the
if
box.
no one's gonna phone you for work. You're gonna try. And
You
make
gotta
your
make
own.
you gotta make it
your
work
own.
for yourself, bro.
So I was
did it.
making money on ticket sales, and now I'm in a position where I'm doing shows for venues and just sort of charging an agent fee and I get to put myself on lineup. So hey, again, now we've got comedy shows.
Yeah.
It's-
I mean, that's a whole nother thing that you added to your
Repertoire.
And
yeah,
you add,
yeah.
and you
That
add
was the
this-
word I was looking for. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was gonna say
We had a
reservoir,
connection,
and then I'm like,
yeah.
no, that's not the fucking word. Bro.
It's mad though, like going from beatboxing to
Like
comedy and stuff like that.
I think it works.
Where did that come from though? Like,
I think it works.
was it just
You know what,
random?
it's-
Is it still
I'd
shock
say
to you, or-
I honestly think it works hand in hand. It's like beatboxing doesn't have to be music. I can tell you guys a story of like I went to my room, opened the door,
Okay, I get you.
Okay.
Now. Okay.
I turned on
okay.
like I could use sound effects to make you
Yeah,
really
just make the
imagine
story
stories.
even more
So it's not
realistic.
really
Yeah.
about what you can do. It's more so about the fact that you're an entertainer.
Yes, so you
You
become an
like
entertainer.
entertaining.
Yeah, which is also why I haven't been battling. This is why I said to you guys I haven't competed since then. Because I took a step back and I thought, and actually the beats that I would battle someone with are completely different to beats that I would entertain people with.
Yeah.
So if I was battling you, it's really aggressive, it's dissing, it's like, imagine 8 Mile rapping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to
just
say it must be like
form,
Eminem.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a Transformers, Transformers
Yeah, I
having
know
a
what
rap
you mean.
battle. That's how it sounds, pretty much. But you can't do that in front of a corporate
Optimus Prime
Yeah,
in
but
the house,
when you
bitch.
Autobots.
When you
Let's
get the two
roll.
hand in hand, like it is actually, it makes sense now.
crowd. Yeah,
You know when you can tell a story with sound and with words,
And just make it a
makes
bit-
things 10 times better.
Yeah, and just
So
make it a bit
Sorry,
funny.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Nice.
just make it a bit funny, and you got a
Yeah.
half comedian now.
Yeah.
So how are you finding the comedy life, bro? Because how long you said beginning of COVID?
Yeah,
So is
Yeah,
it 2 years
before-
now?
before COVID. So I'd say I've been doing comedy for about 5 to 6
Okay,
years.
yeah.
But comedy is a new game. Comedy's a science.
Yeah.
I don't even call myself a comedian.
I was about to say, how did what is
Yeah,
it like
what's
being a
your
comedian?
favorite form
bro?
of like comedy? Like,
Sure.
personally, for me, it's dark humor. I love dark. humor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're a bit fucked up, bro. So I
I was,
can
I was
Dark
dropped
humor.
when I was a
Because it's
baby.
dark
several
humor.
times. You shut the fuck up. We don't listen to Bales. He's ginger. He has no soul. We move on.
If only you guys
Sorry,
knew.
that was an inside. Okay, let's go back. Yeah.
Yeah. So what would you say is your favorite form of comedy?
I like clever comedy and very sarcastic comedy as well.
So witty.
Yeah, witty
Yeah,
kind of
has to be
stuff.
witty.
I can be very witty on stage. Like things can just come off the bat. The dark humor I like to watch, but I wouldn't.
You wouldn't do it yourself.
It's too
bro.
risky.
It's hella
too
risky. You
risky,
can get
risky, bro.
cancelled
Yeah.
after one joke. Yeah.
And you gotta like be in a position to be able to get cancelled and be fine. Like if who's a dark humor comedian?
Dave
like
Chappelle.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle
Not
or
even-
Jimmy
yeah.
Carr, right?
Well, Jimmy Carr. I was about to say you like if you say witty,
He's dark.
he's witty, but he's also dark. He's
Yeah.
very dark.
He
He's-
comes back with some of the.
They normally go hand in
wildest
hand.
shit,
No,
bro.
he's darker than Voldemort's soul, dude. He's like,
Wait,
but
why'd you say his name, bro?
if he gets cancelled,
Kill the spare.
yeah. So if he gets cancelled, he's fine. But like as a new comic, I wouldn't risk it.
You wouldn't start with that, bro.
Yeah, especially there's so many things around politics and
Yeah, race,
wouldn't-
religion, politics.
religion-
There's just things that you just
Yeah.
don't.
Everything.
Gender. No,
Especially
fuck.
in this country. Like there are certain
Yeah.
jokes that you just can't make.
I think
They
just
can-
in this world, bro. Not even just this country.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it can't be dark,
in this
because-
country, it's fucking wild, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Like,
so yeah. You gotta watch out.
Unfortunately.
I'd rather not risk it. I'd rather just stay clean.
so what do you like? What are you planning to do, bro? Like, do you want to take comedy further, a step further? Try and make it like big time, or
I know.
what's the story? What's the plan for the future, bro?
Bro, like I said, I wouldn't call myself a comedian. Like I'm born a comedian. It's just something that I kind of know how to
Picked
do.
up, yeah.
Sort of on the side. There's comedians that write jokes. They write these whole jokes and it's well thought out. I'm just going off stuff that I've picked up on the way. So comedy, no.
Like just a naturally funny guy.
Yeah, I would say I'm a naturally funny guy rather than a comedian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Comedians sometimes have even studied. They've gone to like theater. They've gone to school.
Yeah.
And learned how to do the facial expressions and when to pause and all of that. So comedy, nah, but where to? I mean, the beatboxing, I'm not aspiring to try be the best in the world. It's the best beatboxer
Well, you
in
are
the
already,
world.
so it's fine.
Yeah, I was about to
Thank
say.
you. Yeah, I
was
you
about
can't
to say,
aspire
it's
to
like-
be the best.
Yeah,
when you are the
you've done
best.
it. It's done, bro.
Well, no, there's guys out there that are insane, man.
Yeah.
But I can tell you now that the best beatboxer in the world lives in a 1-bedroom apartment and probably has like a Toyota car. It doesn't pay the bills,
I get
unfortunately.
you. Okay.
So I
Okay.
didn't pursue that because I didn't want to be the best. I just want to share the art.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
just
more of
wanna-
like a passion.
It's a passion, and
Yeah.
I'm blessed and lucky that it gets to pay my bills.
So then, what
You know what I mean?
what would you say to upcoming guys that are beatboxing? Because there is, as you say, there's beatbox
there's-
championship. We know Jed.
Yeah.
Jed's a close friend
Jed
of
the
ours
Generous.
as well.
Yeah.
Jed, yeah.
Shout out.
Shout
Shout out, Jed.
Legend.
He's fantastic as well. But
Yeah.
as you say, like there's unfortunately there's not a lot of money in the industry, bro.
In the
So-
battling industry.
So what do you suggest for people like that? I mean, like guys growing up and they realize they can make these voices, these sounds with their voices and stuff like that. Where do you go with it?
I would say go with what you feel. Make sure it's always organic. Make sure you're not trying to be someone you're not. I know guys, bro, that have sold their soul to beatboxing, and they're gonna be the best in the world. They don't care. They don't give a fuck. They're gonna be the best in the world.
Yeah.
They're not worried about how much money it pays or doesn't pay. They're not worried about any of that. But the guy wants to be the best in the world. Ask me that same question. Nah, bro, I'm not really trying to be the best in the world. Okay, what are you doing then? I'm sharing the art. I love being on stage. It's like
Yeah. And you're good at it, bro.
yeah, and I feel like it's something I'm good at, and I also feel like I'm in my natural position.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be something I'm not, and
You're staying true to who
and
you
staying
are.
true to myself, and people are enjoying it, and passion attracts passion.
Yeah, it really
So
does.
if I'm doing something I'm not really loving, it's gonna show.
Yeah.
So and I don't want to sit and battle other beatboxers.
I get you.
Yeah,
I, get
I
you.
wanna go-
You don't need to prove anything anymore.
Yeah,
bro.
I want to be in front of a crowd and goes, who loves old school hip hop? Cool, let's beatbox some old school hip hop.
Yeah,
And
then
the
you
whole
just
crowd
go
digs
at
it.
it.
I'm not
Yeah.
worried about trying to be. better
Have you
than
ever like asked that question? Who loves old school hip hop? And
almost-
the quiet stayed. The crowd has stayed quiet.
Yeah, a few times, but normally there's one
Really?
or two guys. There's
But
normally
if
one
you,
or two
okay,
guys.
I think the question he's trying to ask is if have you ever put something out on stage and the crowd just did not
yeah.
respond, bro?
Yeah, that happens a lot, man.
What is it like, man? Because I've never had that experience, guys. Like I've emceed a
It's like,
couple
can you imagine?
birthdays
You
or some
just have to
shit, but I
push
mean,
through it.
Yeah, you roll on.
you're
dude.
getting put out on the lineup artist as on the lineup and as an artist. Like what is it like being up there and like let's say the crowd doesn't react to your shit.
Man, I can't lie. It's the fucking worst, bro. When you drop like maybe a cool sound or a cool beat and you get no reactions. The same goes for like dropping a joke. Like you drop a joke and like in your mind
It's
it's
like,
funny.
why the fuck are you guys even
Yeah,
here?
why did you guys buy tickets? But you just roll on. Like you just if no one laughs, then you just go on to what you were gonna do next.
Yeah,
And-
we've all been there.
And if you don't show any hesitation, the crowd won't even.
Yeah.
They won't pick up on
Won't
it,
even
but I mean, like
react.
afterwards, I'm talking the after effect. I mean, you go home, you think, yes, that was really a good fucking joke, or
Yeah.
you know, like that was a good beat.
Or do you ever
know?
question yourself? Like,
Yo,
you're
I'm
like,
so hard on myself.
Yeah,
Sometimes,
yeah. I was about to
guys.
say, how are you on yourself? Because you must have. Did you've been doing this a long time?
Yeah,
You've been doing this a long. How long? Like,
I started in 2009. Hey,
fuck me.
2000.
Fuck me.
In the-
I was
yeah,
in grade
middle of-
6 in 2009.
I was in grade
my
I
guy.
saw him in a
Like,
social
that's
once,
crazy.
bro.
Dude, I
Yeah.
saw him everywhere,
I was at all the
bro.
socials,
Yeah,
bro.
of
Growing
course
up,
you were.
you knew Morgan Beatbox.
Morgan
You knew
Beatbox was
anything
the
about
one,
entertainment.
yeah.
So this is actually crazy for us to sit here with you.
It
It's,
is, man.
it's,
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
sick.
like,
I don't
it
know.
was
that.
been a
really,
fan
really
since
cool,
a
bro.
child.
Everyone
Yeah.
knows
Now
his
you
name,
know.
But no one knows.
Like
You,
me,
yeah, dude. And that,
So
that's,
hopefully, yeah.
So that's actually pretty cool.
So yeah,
that
so
now
what is it?
everyone's-
What is it like going home and let's say you didn't have a good show or you didn't get the reaction that you wanted? Like, how do you deal?
I'm very hard on
that.
myself. I can't watch videos of myself. Like, I get awkward and weird.
Mm.
Like watching videos of myself. I hate. Yeah, and then
Super self-conscious.
I'm
Yeah.
like that on Instagram, bro.
yeah.
See, someone put a
Post
story
and
on
then
me,
I
and
don't
I'm
wanna see it
like,
again.
Oh my goodness, bro.
I've actually been
That's
like
it,
that
yeah.
with the podcast. Like even just looking back
Oh,
at
yeah.
myself, I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah.
what am I doing?
But
Smile more.
Again, you just roll on with it, and you know what sucks a lot is like when I perform, I get this adrenaline spike,
Okay.
and then you go home and you're like so hyped, like you've done the show, you get off stage,
What do I do now?
and it's like maybe a Tuesday night because it's like a company dinner or something.
Got the club
go home and
going
you-
up
Yeah, on a Tuesday.
on a Tuesday, bro.
And you got all this energy, man, with nothing to do with it. So
Oh,
you're
yeah.
just like lying in your bed, so hyped up. Yo, it's a good show.
I'ma play some FIFA.
At least you have a girlfriend, bro.
Well,
Some of us are single
All of us are single.
yeah,
and don't have that luxury.
and it shows.
Oh!
Wow.
I'm joking.
Wow.
No.
That was a low blow, bro. Like
So-
I know you're a lot taller than us. Like I'm gonna say us because okay,
Put together, like on each other's shoulders.
yeah, probably me and Bales. But that was a low blow, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
It's
guys.
okay,
It's
it's
1-0.
okay.
1-0.
I
So,
forgive
bro,
you,
I've seen that you've been doing some collaborations on Instagram. I saw you did with the sports. I think it was like with the sports.
With cross trainer.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was a cool campaign I did with cross trainer, winter
Yeah.
selection. Yeah, I mean, not much more I can say about
What
that.
what do you get that often? Do you get like a lot of brands trying to approach you
Yeah.
and stuff like that to
Yeah.
rep their shit?
Yeah,
And what is that like as like a normal person? I mean, what area did you come
at
from?
first you obviously starstruck and you're like,
bro? Yes.
oh my god, these brands want to work with me, but you have to like choose the right brands to work with. I've worked
Yeah.
with brands and they just give you stock, and then you have to.
It's not your- it's
and
not
you,
yourself,
You're putting
bro.
out all this content. You're putting out all this effort to push this brand.
Mm.
Effectively, you become an employee of theirs.
Okay. Yeah.
Because
You're on the payroll, bro.
You're working
Fuck.
for them, but you're not on the payroll because
Yeah,
you're just
yeah.
getting stock.
Yeah.
So
So
you're just getting free shit.
eventually, I was like, I want to push Morgan Beatbox. I don't want to
Your own
push.
brand. Yeah.
Someone else's brand.
I won't
yeah.
say the brand, but I want to push this brand.
Mm.
I want to push my brand.
It's like
So-
I don't know if you watch anime.
Samurai Champloo and
The beautiful anime. The same guys that
Samurai
created Cowboy Bebop. But did you ever watch Berserk?
nah.
There was this one. I'm not gonna quote it properly, so I'm paraphrasing. It was like, we all are a flame, and either you form part of someone else's flame, someone else's dream, or you have your own. And that goes with the same with the brands. Either you're representing Morgan Beatbox or you're representing someone else's brand, and you wanted to push yourself.
Yeah, always.
Yeah, bro. That's the way it has to be. Like, I mean, that's your flame, that's your passion, that's your dream. You have to put yourself first.
Yeah, and I see it all the time, man. I see artists collaborating with brands, and then the brand skyrockets, and the artist is just like...
Yeah, because the brands will always try and take... what's the word?
Preference.
Advantage of artists, of social figures or anything like that, just to boost themselves. But you've actually got to take a step back and be like, look, this would be good for me, but something else could be better if I focus on myself and not someone else's dream and desire.
100%. And in saying that, I'm not saying that there's some brands that can't help an artist. I'm just saying be careful of the brands you do work with.
You have to find something that balances between your brand and their, like, it must
Not have the same goals.
Think it through and read your contract.
Yeah. As long as the brand complements your brand and they complement each other, and one's not going to outshine the other, that's all I'm really trying to say.
Beneficial relationship.
Yeah, that's all I'm really trying to say.
And bro, you've been pushing your brand, as you say, since 2009. That was before, like, a lot of things started, like, really happening.
Yeah,
like
the World Cup.
Before social media, like social media was kind of there, but it wasn't what it is today now, bro. You created a brand and you've been pushing it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, now that's what, 13 years. 13 years, man. That's absolutely... That's phenomenal, bro. You should give yourself a pat on the back for doing that, bro. Like, you've been pushing yourself.
Bales,
for
give him a
years.
pat on the back, bro.
Thanks, Bales. Thank you.
I would have, but
And a rub.
The
Give me a
length
rub
is
as
a
well.
But I'm saying, like, of course you came out like 13 years ago, whatever. Don't you ever think back on, like, you know, the way TikTok's going at the moment now, with people just making a video and going viral in like seconds. Imagine you came up while TikTok just came about. How famous do you think you would have been then?
Well, it's hard to say, man. I always say that if you became sort of well known before the rush of like Instagram, it's a different kind of hustle.
It is a completely different
because
kind of
like
hustle, right?
trying to get well known without social media it's extremely hard.
Yeah.
Like, I've been there. I think like social media these days is so consumable. It's so quick. You know, people are eating up content and spitting it out
hours on a
so
day,
quickly.
man.
You know, if you want to be famous on TikTok, you got to post. I think it's like 3 videos a day.
Yeah, the algorithm's mad.
Yeah, and you've it's just so fast and so much. I think I was best performed live, best enjoyed live.
Yeah.
And I prefer to get onto a stage in front of people than perform to a camera.
Okay.
And that's why I haven't really focused on TikTok and Instagram and stuff so long. I do realize that I need some content out there.
Yeah.
Because you have to kind of be relevant on the social medias. But like I would rather be famous on a stage performing in front of 35,000 people
than on a video.
than have 35,000 followers.
In your room by yourself.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's
just my preference.
And that's how life's like. It's currently happening. I mean, that's how life's going. I mean, everyone's so concerned about social media, followers, likes, comments, everything. Subscribe. Anyway, I've heard you live. I've heard you on a recording, bro. I mean, you can't compare the two.
Can't.
And it's like that with everything. And I mean, this podcast is the Modern Man podcast. And how many people do you know that use Tinder, Hinge, all of these apps? Everything's like... It's
I don't want to bust
amount.
my friends, bro. I know
Yeah,
some peeps on Tinder.
Wait,
But-
where are you going with this?
My
bro?
whole
Yeah.
point is...
I didn't
my whole-
expect you to bring
Sorry,
up those
sorry.
kind of
Tinder
apps,
and
bro.
Hinge, talking about
No, my whole point is that everything's moving in a direction of going onto a digital network. That's what it is.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
okay. I didn't know where you were going with
We're
that
talking
one,
about
bro. Fuck.
amassing fans on social media.
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
some
yeah.
people with over 200,000 followers and they can't do shit.
Dude,
they're not funny.
They're socially
They're
awkward,
literally
bro.
just attractive. And I mean, you can go to the mall and you can find minimum of 10 people that look exactly the same that don't have a following. I mean, you just got lucky on social media. Okay, I wouldn't say luck. There's a certain amount of work that you put in. You've got to,
Yeah, but
you've got to
we
be
get to- we
interactive,
get-
but you
yeah,
understand what I'm saying. And I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
that's the generation that we're currently living in. I can't stand that. I really can't. I mean, those of you that follow me on Instagram, I don't post shit.
You post shit. Let me.
I'm a shit poster. Let me say this.
Let me
when
get back
I
on
do
that one,
post,
bro.
I'm a shit poster. I love memes. I fucking love.
You're not as
memes.
bad as Seb.
No,
Seb.
Seb.
Fuck me. Fuck you.
Seb
bro.
puts some gold memes, guys. Go watch
All
that.
32 of them that you have to
They're
literally
gold,
try.
bro. It's not my fault you don't have
Man.
the time. But my whole point is what I'm saying is,
Remember the
I mean,
time
it ties
situation,
into the modern man, right? You're in a relationship. You're lucky. I mean, we established this, but I mean, for the rest of us, there's not a lot of in person. I mean, yeah, you went on a rant the other day about Instagram bitches. I'm quoting you. Y'all are not bitches. You guys are women. We respect you, but you know what I mean. Everything's gone online and on socials. That's what we're currently dealing with.
I hear you. The world
COVID
is
had a
turning.
big thing on that too.
And COVID had a big
What
play in
the
that.
fuck? Sorry.
You done, Manoli?
Yeah, I was
No,
about to say.
I'm not done. This could be an entire topic, but you
That
know,
was
I
that
don't
was
think
that
we-
was a good rant. bro.
we
Yeah,
don't have
okay.
enough time. We don't have enough time on this podcast to go in depth.
Manoli hates Instagram.
I
pictures.
don't like
Apparently he
social
does,
media.
bro.
That's what I
Apparently he
gathered.
does. I don't think he does, to be honest with you.
It's a love-hate relationship.
Yeah, no shit, bro. But man, again, as you said, you've been doing this 13 years, bro. It's been. What are your ups and downs, bro? What is your best, like your best moment? If you had to pick out of these 13 years, what took your soul and made you like feel like fuck? I stood there, I made it. You know when you just feel really content with your life,
Yeah.
bro. What is the best
I would
moment
say-
of your career so far?
Joburg Day, man. That was
Yeah.
Joburg Day. I think it was 2017. 35,000 people, and I was.
We were there, bro.
I was on.
Holy I wasn't there.
Let's
I passed out
tell
on it.
about this one. You passed
That's
out at
2017.
I was there
12
for about
o'clock.
an hour and a
think
half.
so.
bro.
Parents
Round
had to
about
come
there.
pick him up at the age of 19.
My sister took me home, bro.
Sister, whatever.
Yeah.
I was at
Anyways.
work.
Okay, let's leave that one alone. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Just before. Yeah, it was just before Goldfish, man. I was on just before Goldfish. To like a huge, crazy crowd, man.
Mm-hmm.
And that was performing on that sound system. It's such a huge sound system that the bass. I don't know. I can't describe the feeling. That feeling, and I've only had it once in my life.
And that was that time, bro.
Yeah.
I've got to ask you. At that point, were you single? Were you in a relationship?
I think I was single at that
You were
time.
single. So I got to ask, dude, like, what happened? Because obviously they, like, listen, you literally, the textbook guy for a lot of women in today's age. You know, you want a guy that's above 6 foot, you want a guy that looks after himself, works out, and that's talented. I mean, you're there on stage, you've got people screaming and like having a blast to your stuff, bro. It's like the raunchiest thing that happened. Like, and don't say nothing. Don't lie. We
I'm gonna say
honest
nothing,
thing.
bro.
Yeah.
Of course I'm gonna say nothing. Jeez, like, yeah, that's a very straightforward question, man.
That's Manoli for you,
Nothing
bro.
happened, bro. Honestly, I honestly went home and watched the movies, bro.
I went big cap, but we'll leave that for another time, bro.
Made movies.
Just had you. I'm so I appreciate you.
Bro, what area did you grow up in, bro?
I grew up in Midrand.
Midrand, yeah.
Yeah, I grew up in Midrand. Everyone thinks I'm from Boksburg.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That's
So
I
Yeah,
legit
dude,
thought
yeah.
you were from the East Rand, bro.
So this is why we're doing this podcast, to learn about me, right? I'm
Let's
not from
clear it up.
Boksburg, bro.
Yeah,
Not from the east.
guys. Morgan Beatbox
Is
is
from-
not from Boksburg.
Breaking news, everybody.
Yeah,
It's a fucking surprise.
Yeah,
I
everyone
legit
does.
thought you were, bro.
Yeah, bro.
everyone does, and it's just.
But
because-
why? Why does everyone think you're from Boksburg?
Because
Or is this a-
because I am in Boksburg now,
Oh, okay,
but
yeah.
I'm not like I've only been here for 10 years, maybe less.
Only
Yeah,
Only 10
from
years,
from Midrand. Yeah, so I was living in Midrand, and then coming to high school here in
Okay.
Boksburg. My mom had met a guy.
what school
and
did you go to, bro?
Boksburg High.
Okay,
We all
so
li-
that's what makes sense.
We all have
yeah.
our problems. So I grew up in. It was so.
He's not even wrong, man.
Morgan Beatbox cancelled in Manoli.
In
Dude,
Boksburg.
when I arrived in Boksburg, I got to the high school. They said, "Bruh, one of your subjects is Afrikaans." I said, "What the fuck is Afrikaans, bruh?" It's a type of bread.
Wait,
What
what?
is it?
But okay, like Midrand's not another country. I mean, it's,
Dude, we did. I did English and Zulu in school in Midrand. No Afrikaans, bro. I didn't even know
so
what it
enough
was.
to like skipan pues.
Yeah, bro.
I skip in niks, braya.
That literally, dude, like, and I remember the funniest thing was I thought that
Shy.
all my life I thought that verjaarsdag meant for real.
Oh,
Like if someone said, if you want to say like, do you know what I mean?
Dude, like, listen,
I can't even make that up, bro. I can't make that
but
up.
now that you say it, like, if you didn't know Afrikaans, it kind of makes it
Verjaarsdag.
Verjaarsdag, for
Yeah.
real. Yeah.
It sounds like you're saying for
Verjaarsdag,
real.
Yeah, dude, like, listen, I mean,
Afrikaans is a weird language,
I'm currently
guys.
living in Pretoria, and I can't speak.
No, you don't
Afrikaans
live
for
in Pretoria.
anything.
You live in Montana.
Yeah, that's like the heart. Like, it is. You
Not
can't get
Montana,
more
Montana.
Afrikaans in
Montana,
Pretoria.
bro.
Montana
You
Park.
say it like Afrikaans person.
Dude, you have to learn. For the first couple of months, I was like, I live in Montana, and they were like, Montana. I'm like, yeah, and I work at Colonnade, and they're like, Colonnada. And I was just like, yo, guys.
Jeepers.
But you grew up in Midrand, bro. What was life growing up for you, bro? You know, how was life?
Midrand was lovely, man. I had a cool group of friends. We used to play soccer every day.
Yeah.
I've got a huge love and passion for soccer.
Okay, who do you support, bro?
I support Barcelona. That's my like number one.
I saw
team.
that on the video
4-0.
with Miguel. Did you know
Shout
that
out.
him and Miguel did a collab?
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah.
You saw that one,
I
yeah,
saw that
yeah.
one.
And when I saw him in a Barca shirt, I like watched 5 seconds of it and I turned it off, bro.
Yeah, and
Fuck
he was
it.
wearing a Real Madrid.
Yeah,
shirt.
yeah.
We just did that.
So
Just
do you still play soccer?
currently, I'm injured. I did something to my Achilles, but yeah, I still play soccer. Yeah.
And back in the day, did you used to take it seriously or?
Quite seriously, man. I was
Backseat.
I was pushing semi-pro at a point.
Position?
in Umbrella League, center striker. But I mean, I can play most positions.
Number 9, no.
Yeah, number 9.
More 10.
No, more number 9.
nine, okay.
Yeah.
At least we got a striker now.
Find
for
the
Inter
back
team,
of the
bro.
net, yeah.
Put
Yeah,
that ball in the back
actually.
of the net,
'Cause
man.
that's what wins games, yeah.
Yeah. So, and me and my friends also used to like reenact WWE moments.
Which was your favorite takedown?
I was always John Cena, bro, because I could rap. I would always walk in and be like, "You can't see me," and then rap battle them. And then
Not that John Cena could rap like.
Hey, listen, man had
Actually,
some,
some of his
banging
wasn't bad,
for
bro.
life. Yeah,
Man had
that,
some
that was a
punchlines,
banger.
though.
Yeah, he had some punchlines. It wasn't a good song all in all, but the words were okay.
I was a fan,
yeah.
bro. His
Yeah.
walkout
Yeah.
music.
I'm trying
was
to remember
always
his
the top.
rap. It was like skyhooking fools like my name was Kareem. I bleed blue and white. It's the SmackDown team, something like that.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
No, I didn't even know that existed. I just knew that.
I didn't know. I remember.
You know, in the
Uncultured
beginning, like-
swine.
Dude, I knew the song, bro. I didn't know the fucking words. I was like 7, mate. Yes, yeah.
Yo.
Like, you
No,
know,
no.
Shout out John Cena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't see him though.
Yeah.
So you say you used to play soccer a lot
Yeah.
growing up, and
Played soccer a lot. Never really showed any interest in beatboxing. When I was in high school, I got into the whole rapping thing. That was grade 11.
okay.
Um,
In Boksburg. Huh?
Yeah, in Boksburg High.
Oh, so you see, you moved to the east and you found some
Rapping.
talent, bro.
Yeah, I found rapping. Dude, I was like
You still rap.
the group of guys. I mean, I remember my raps from like
Okay.
from
Can you
back
can you
then.
hit us a bar there, bro? If you remember your rap.
Yeah,
Like
I
what was one of
remember-
your like?
This was like one of my
Did
favorites.
someone beatbox him? No?
No,
I would normally, but not
you don't
with this
beatbox
guest.
for Morgan
Not with
beatbox.
Morgan, dude.
Yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't even attempt.
Yeah, let's not hurt ourselves, guys. I
I
remember
love
the
it,
one.
like sit down.
What was it like your top bar?
My one rap went like, I smack you so fast, fast, and the money you just cashed. You get lyrically harassed. Make the side for your last. As I present to you my cast. It's the boys in Apex. I got answers to questions before they even get asked.
Hey,
Because my name was Apex. So
Apex rapper
Yeah.
name.
Shit.
Morgan Beatbox is
Yeah.
Apex.
Shit, I didn't even hear half that, man.
and
That
it's,
was,
it's funny that rapping got me into beatboxing because
Okay.
with rapping, you guys needed a beatboxer now.
Yeah.
Same thing in school. So there would be another dude doing the beat,
Yeah.
and then I was part of the rappers.
oh wow.
One day, this dude is absent. They go, we need someone to hold the beat. They go, I didn't even say me. They just go, you. Put you in, I hold the beat. They reckoned that I was better than the other dude. Obviously, I wasn't anything, but I was just a little bit better.
Yeah.
And
So you
from
calling
that-
that other dude like fuck?
Can
I
you
took
do
his
some
job,
job?
bro. I took his job.
So yeah.
Well, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came back to school, he
Eight
was
sounds
like-
in a single bar.
Yeah, imagine he got back to school. He's like, "What the fuck, guys? I leave you guys for one day. You got a whole new beatboxer."
This white boy took my
He's got
style.
8 beatboxes in one
Oxford,
person.
Upgrade, if you ask me.
Yeah.
And I never
Ask
rapped
anyone
again.
else, it's still an upgrade.
Yeah, and I never rapped again. So
Really?
yeah, never rapped again. I
You
was
never
the
thought
guy-
about going down that road of going into actual music.
Yeah, but then we go back to the thing of like I love live shows.
Okay.
I made a little album once. Like I just
Really?
recorded like 5 of my top like beats that I know people enjoy, and I sold them at shows.
Okay.
And people were coming back to me. They're like, "This is not you. This is not you. It's fake. Do it now. Do it now."
You're just like,
And I would
okay,
like to hold.
fine.
I remember literally, I was at Cool Runnings and the person gave me a CD saying, "It's not you, do that Billie Jean." And I took the CD and I did the Billie Jean, and then they took the CD back. They went, "Oh my God, it is you."
Yeah.
So like, I just feel like I love live shows. I love amazing. Like, I would love to amaze someone.
Yes.
And
so you get that instant reaction as well. You get to see
music. I mean, I've never really written. You have to write music.
Yeah.
You've got to like put your emotions out into paper and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And I just haven't maybe reached that stage of my life yet. But yeah, I haven't gone into any music production.
Yeah.
At all. Just purely pushing vocal acrobatics.
Shit, man, because you're crazy, bro. Like 8 sounds at once.
in a single bar.
mad.
Yeah.
Well, not
in a
8 sounds at
single
once
bar.
again. Yeah, in a
A
single bar.
bar of music.
But I mean, like, it's all going at the same
time.
time, bro.
But even like layering of sounds.
And you talk the crowd through it, bro. You tell them, okay, here's
Sound
a
one,
simple
sound
thing.
two.
And you're just like, "Boop, boop, boop, boop." I'm not even gonna try it.
No,
And then you go to the second, the third, the fourth, and it just all comes in together, and you just like,
Yeah, and that's the elements of an entertaining show. I mean, a beatboxer could just get on stage and just go doing the most insane stuff, and there was 8 sounds at the same time there and everything, but the crowd's like, what the fuck just
you need that
happened?
crowd
I
interaction.
don't even know what happened. Like, what did this oak just do? Whereas if you are become an entertainer, a showman, what's up, guys? What I'm going to do now, what you're going to hear.
Yeah.
And, I introduce my drummer as like, this is an invisible drummer on an invisible drum kit. It's dumb, but it's like, it makes people think, hey, it's the invisible drummer with the invisible drum kit.
I bet guys that are standing like stoned as balls in that fucking
Looking for the
sitting
drummer.
there like looking for that drummer, bro, and being like, whoa,
Have you ever actually
am I
had,
here right now?
a live singer sing while you, or rapper, while you actually beatbox?
Plenty times, man.
Plenty times.
Plenty
And how
times.
does that come out?
It's awesome, man.
How's that not a thing though?
The one cool experience I had was in California. I can't remember the lady's name, but she played guitar and sang, and we were at that expo that I told you guys about. And she was like, "Yo, let's busk something," and like it's on my Instagram. That was really really fun.
Oh yeah.
And it was freestyle, first time, first try, no rehearsals at all, and it's cool. Like it's like music is a language, I feel.
Yeah.
And you put 2 musicians together and just let them busk, and like beauty comes out of it, especially if it's all natural and organic,
Morgan, I feel like at some points in this episode, we should busk, bro.
Busk.
We should busk.
Manoli is a
Wannabe.
very
rapper.
yeah.
It was a hobby. I
I'm
used
trying
to
to
write
think of the words,
poetry.
bro.
Okay.
I used to it's something I love doing. I love writing. So I used to write poetry.
You rap, bro?
When my heart got broken,
Okay. You became a rapper.
when I was I wrote a poem and it just became a really long fucking poem, and it kind of turned into a rap. So not that I'd say I'd ever pursue a career. It's something like I really enjoy doing. I mean, Sebastian and I, like, on most days we just put on a beat and we just freestyle. Not really writing anything, we just freestyle to beats, dude.
Okay. You sure you want me to beatbox? Last time you heard me beatbox, you went and hooked up with 2 girls.
It's okay.
Well, listen, it'll be
It's
good
okay.
for him.
Bales and I have already. God bless South Africa. Load shedding.
Wait,
The
did
power's
that stop
actually
the-
back on now.
Oh,
The
okay,
generator
no.
was just passing through. Sorry about the interruption, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, you were saying.
Let's hear you rap, dude. I'll put a beat.
Okay, guys.
Sure.
Um,
on the spot.
I
Drop
don't
drop a
rap, bro.
beat.
Beep.
Hey. So I'm walking, coming back almost like I'm talking. The people looking at me as they can see. I'm feeling so godly like a G.O.D. Did it clearly, popping wheelies on the freeway. I promised that I did it today. I got my pay, got my paycheck, checking left to the right. Almost like God said, let there be light like ESCOM. Coming back like Telcom. Gotta get the Wi-Fi, coming back, smoking the weed. I feel so high, even though I touch the clouds. Feeling proud, almost like the sour diesel pumping inside of the lounge. Coming back, even though I wear my colors proud. I'm Greek, I like to seek and destroy. Call it like Achilles, the siege of Troy. Ayy, coming back, I'm with my boy. We about to do what we about to fucking destroy. We coming back with bass. I'm coming back, understand? I'm about to pull up all of the slack. I never crack like a wall. Watch my enemies crawl as I coming back, one by one, coming back. Understand? I got a gun like a Glock as I fuck a bitch, Goldilocks. Oh shit, I'm about to hit a different kind of flow. Lyrical level comparable to a cannibal. Hannibal at the Manoli eating these instrumentals. Oh no.
Hey, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah.
Bro, I wasn't even
that either,
expecting
bro.
that. I wasn't even expecting that. Like,
Manoli's
was
been waiting
sick.
for this moment his whole
my
life.
whole life.
Fool you, he's been
I
typing
needed.
that out.
I literally, as soon as I heard you were coming on the podcast, bro, I knew this was the moment.
You were like,
I've been a fan, bro, and I
Dude,
just
that was
I wanted to have.
man.
I literally just wanted to have this moment with you, dude.
No
Like,
way,
I'm
dude.
so
Dude,
appreciative.
that was
so-
guys, that was fucking awesome. Like,
I'm not
gonna
a
clip
rapper.
the fuck out of
I run
this.
a restaurant.
Oh my god,
That's really
guys.
cool, man.
No, dude, thank you so
Hidden
much,
talents, eh?
bro. No, honestly, when it comes to stuff like that, I believe anything all comes down to practice.
Yeah.
Like you telling me one day you woke up and you were just able to do 8 sounds in a single bar.
No, dude, never.
Like anything. So you would say like that's the message for people that want to like pursue anything.
Talking about that, bro. Like, I know we weren't gonna ask you, bro, but like, just to wrap this episode up, because that we can't come back from that, bro. That was so fucking good that there's nothing that we can top that up with.
Yeah, that was.
So the only thing we can top that up with is a world record 8 sounds.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, yeah, let's hear what he says. Yeah,
yeah,
first.
I would like to do something more special, bro. Like, I've done 8 sounds on stage.
Yeah, I get you.
There's maybe people watching that have seen it before. How about, dude, like a new beat, right?
Okay.
That I'm working on.
Yeah.
So I've created beats over the past like few years. You can check the like on my Insta, and then I'd make like a little like music video to it.
Yes.
And whatnot. It's sort of like 1.5 beats. Like, so there's this new one I'm working on.
Okay.
It's a cover of that like astronaut, that Astro.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
So I've been working on it for a few weeks, and like no one's ever heard it.
So exclusive.
The exclusive drop, like.
There you
Dude,
go.
with pleasure. That's even better than that.
Thank you, bro.
That's even better than the
I
8
was
sounds. Fuck the 8
practicing-
sounds, guys. No one
Yeah.
cares about that shit.
It's
Getting
just,
an exclusive.
Yeah, new, never been heard. Like, this is what I'm working on right now, and if it goes well, it's gonna be put into my shows.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let's see it, bro.
With pleasure, man.
Okay. I was practicing it on the way here.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Whoa. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean, yeah. Ocean, yeah. Whoa. What you know about rolling down in the What you know about rolling down in the What you know about rolling down in the double time. Let's go. What you know about rolling down in the deep end? Thank you.
Man, drop that marker right in front of me right now, bro.
Bro, guys. Guys.
Thanks, man.
Morgan, fucking Beatbox. Please, Morgan, where can everybody find you on the socials?
Yeah, I mean, you can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Facebook. On TikTok, I'm Face Music. It's at Face Music.
Yeah.
That's pretty much where I'm at. YouTube, Morgan Beatbox SA.
Man, you goated. Like.
Yeah, follow Puza Comedy if you enjoy comedy.
There you go.
Follow my brand.
Yeah.
You.
No, we'll definitely be there for the next Puza Comedy.
Yeah,
You'll see us all
100%.
sitting there fucking front row seat.
Yeah, check out where
Front,
the shows are.
how do you say it?
Front row seats.
Front row.
VIP seats.
Yeah, that
That's how
one,
you
that
say
one,
it.
that one.
Just
that
we
one.
just stick with front row seats.
Yeah, front row seats.
Never mind.
Front and center. That was a fuck.
Front and center.
Guys, thank you so much for listening to the episode of the Modern Man podcast. Morgan Beatbox, that was crazy, man.
That was
honestly, it was. I didn't
Great,
expect half
man.
that shit, man. That was really, really good, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you guys next time.